guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a reading for the disappearance of Kyron Richard Horman. He was born on September the 9th, 2002 in Portland, Oregon, and he disappeared on June the 4th, 2010. He was 7 years old. He was pictured at a science fair. His stepmother said that she walked him, or she seen him walking to his first period class, but he never showed up. He was absent that day and he disappeared. And they don't know what happened to him. So we're going to look into his disappearance. So let's get into it. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please join me. Can you please show me, Spirit, with the tarot, what happened to, what happened to 7-year-old Kyron Horman? What happened to cause his disappearance? Why did Kyron disappear? So we have the death card. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. The Three of Swords. What happened to Kyron Horman? Well, so the Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles fell out for us in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. I'm going to do 2 more cards. Let's see what we got. Oh. So the World card is in the reverse. And one more card. One more card. That's too many. Here we go. The Fool in reverse. Okay. And the Ten of Swords in reverse up here. I'll do top and bottom. There we go. It's a little better. Okay. Okay, guys. So with the Death and the Three of Swords, I'm feeling like the relationship that the stepmother had with the father was ending, or they were breaking up, or, you know, possibly she found out some type of information that was very painful, caused her heartbreak and sorrow, and caused her to want revenge for what she was feeling. In my opinion, just from the energy that I'm picking up, she made a plan, allegedly. Again, everything here is alleged. My readings are for entertainment purposes only. I'm just reading the cards and picking up on the energy that I'm feeling. That she made a plan to get rid of him because of the hurt she was feeling, and she wanted to be able to make him hurt. And that's what she felt would hurt him the most. With the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles being in reverse, that tells me that when she took him to school, it was in order to create a strong foundation for her to get away with causing the death of her stepson. For me, this plan was already in progress before they left for school that day. The picture and her taking him there was only for that plan, for her alibi, for the foundation to her success with getting away with it, you know, what she had planned. She got him out of the school very, very quickly without anyone being able to see him leave with her. And with the World and the Fool card both being in reverse, we can see that, you know, she was focused on following through with her plans. And in my opinion, his life was taken either inside of the vehicle or in like a wooded type area. She wanted to make sure that wherever she took him to, that nobody could successfully like access it. So like what I'm picturing in my head and what I'm seeing is like some type of either really high like mountain peak, or, you know, like drop off. I don't know what they're called, like lookout points, you know, where it's not, you can access it from that high point, but there's no way to access it from like a lower point. I don't know what to call it. but you can only see that it drops down, but you can't see, you can't actually go to that safely. Like it's not, you're not able to safely go wherever it's dropped to. You know, like I guess the Grand Canyon would be. No, they walk down the Grand Canyon, don't they? I don't know. I've never been there, so I can't really tell you. I don't even know where this is actually located at and if there's anything like this, but I'm seeing like a drop. Like a well would be a good part, but I don't feel like a well. I'm feeling like some type of lookout point or something like that where you're looking at the drop off, but you can't access it. I'm I'm feeling that very, very strongly. She could have just pushed him off of something like that. He might not have even been actually like killed anywhere else. She might have done something like that. But that that is what I'm sensing, and it was because of the betrayal that she felt. It's a lot like Ganon is a lot like the energy that I feel here. So I do 100% think that the mother, Terry, the stepmother, is 100% responsible for causing his death. She planned his death. Yeah, she planned his death. Maybe because she was cheating. Maybe she wanted to end that relationship and she felt like, again, that was the only way that she could. I don't know what the father did for a living or anything, but that is what I'm picking up on. She wanted to get at, or either he wanted to leave her and he was cheating on her and she found out about it, or she wanted to end it and she felt obligated to stay because of the son. Something about, a change in her life. She wanted to end, something was ending and some heartbreak was had, and this is this was the plan. It was very, very malicious. So, yes, I'm not picking up that he is still alive. I do think that he is not alive. I do think that he died that day within travel, um, not at their house, but probably inside of the car. But then again, I'd probably think that that would be void of her plan. So I think that more or less into a wooded area or some type of place that is nature-ish, and outdoors. And it wouldn't have been too far. It would have actually been relatively close. I would say within 30 minutes to an hour drive at the most. No more than that. And it was very, very quick. It was very quick, but it was planned. 100% was planned. That was the reason that she went to the school. That's the reason that she took the picture. It was planned, and she wanted to get away with it. And I mean, by all intents and purposes, she did get away with it. So, love you all. I can do another reading if you guys would like for me to, just to see what else I can pick up on, maybe about where he would be. But I just think that it is somewhere. It's just not. I just don't think that he's ever going to be found, because I think that was, she planned it enough to plan that. All right, love you guys.